Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Cebu 3rd District Engineering Office, and welcome also to all who are watching with us through live streaming on Facebook, and to all our participating bidders. First of all, I would like to request everyone, please rise up for our short prayer.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Again, good afternoon. I would like to inform that this office, Cebu 3rd District Engineering Office, is spearheaded by our District Engineer, Suset Wanaka, and assisted by Assistant District Engineer, Rinaldo Navales. And allow me to introduce to you the members of the BAC, Bids and Awards Committee. On my right is Engineer Lisel Amamio as Vice Chairman, and we have a provisional member from Planning and Design Section. At the same time, an OIC on the PDS, Engineer Fritzy Ortiga. And on my left is Engineer Grace Abarquez, who is at the same time and head of the administrative office. And with me also are the members from the secretariat and TWJ. Is there any? Wala. So Engineer Romy is at present is attending an important matters relevant to the office, and yours truly is Engineer Eva Acosta as back chairman. And this afternoon, I would like to acknowledge the presence of the participating bidders. Please stand to be recognized as your name is called. From J&J Construction and General Supply, Marie May Carausus. And Lolibit Labador from Helm Construction and Supplies. Good afternoon. From First Grandeur Builders, Marigold Stephanie Ortiga. Good afternoon. And wala na. From JARC. Wala. Pang JARC. So coming. So let's proceed for this afternoon activities. This bidding conference is intended for 4 projects, namely 23 HF 0047 rebid projects. This is construction of bridge Barangay Marmol, Tuburan, Cebu, and 23 HF 0056 asset preservation program, rehabilitation, reconstruction of Toledo, Pinamangahan, Aloginsan, Mantalongon Road with slips, at kilometer 83 plus 315 to kilometer 83 plus 473 and kilometer 8600 to kilometer 86 plus 465. And number 3 is 23 HF 0070 Asset Preservation Program Rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slips, slope collapse and landslide along Santander, Barili, Toledo Road. And lastly, we have 23 HF 0084 construction of two-story, 6-classroom phase 2 at Cornelius C. Milgar Elementary School located at Balamban, Cebu. So, let's start reading on the first. Their eligibility processing result for 23 HF 0047. We have a loan bidder from John Arnell Richard Christerson Construction and Marine Services Corporation or JARC. Rate 23 HF 0047. 47. So JARC submitted the mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2023. DTI valid until February 4, 2065. Bear tax clearance certificate valid until February 15, 2024. PhilJIPS registration certificate valid until March 6, 2024. Technical and financial aspects, JARC submitted their pickup license valid until February 23, 2026. Pickup registration valid until June 1, 2026. Work experience pass and FCC pass. So JARC Construction and Marine Services Corporation is eligible for contract ID 23 HF 0047. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Ms. Cleofy from JARC Construction and Marine Services Corporation. Arnil, JARC, oh, please open. I would like also to inform the body that we have sent invitation notice of meeting to the LGUs concerned as a recipient on this project and with the NGOs. The person of Mr. Primo Lamila as Executive Director at Kakasaka Training Center, Ibo, Toledo City, and so with the LGUs and to the COA representative.
Madam Chair, JAR Construction and Marine Services Corporation submitted their technical proposal under 23 HF 0047 is complying.
JARC submitted their technical component for 23 HF 0047 is complying.
Madam Chair, financial proposal submitted by JAR Construction and Marine Services Corporation is complying.
Time of opening is 2:35. Financial proposal submitted by JARC for 23 SF 0047 is also complying. To read the bid security is Engineer Lisel Amamiyo, please.
JAR Construction and Marine Services Corporation submitted their bid security in the form of bid securing declaration with 120 calendar days and over ratings passed.
JAR Construction and Marine Services Corporation submitted their bid quotation for 23 HF 0047 in the amount of 4,898,550 pesos and 48 centavos. Again, for 4,898,550 pesos and 48 centavos with a time duration of 120 calendar days. So since this is a lone bidder, This is subject for post qualification. Let's proceed to contract ID 23HF0056. This is an asset preservation program, rehabilitation, reconstruction of Toledo, Pinamangahan, Aloginsan, Mantalongon Road with slips at kilometer 83 plus 315 to kilometer 83 plus 473 at kilometer 86 plus 00 to kilometer 86 plus 465, which has a contract duration of 200 calendar days with an approved budget of contract in the amount of 66,651,585 pesos only. Again, an ABC of 66,651,585 pesos only. First, for legal aspects, we have two participating bidders, namely JJ&J Construction and General Supply and Helm Construction and Supplies. First, from JJ&J Construction and General Supply, submitted a mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2023. DTI valid until September 29, 2025. BIR tax clearance certificate valid until December 28, 2023. PhilGIPS registration valid until May 2, 2024. As to technical and financial aspects, JJ&J Construction and General Supply submitted their pickup license valid until March 26, 2026. Pickup registration valid until July 4, 2025. Work experience pass and FCC pass. So JJ&J Construction and General Supply is eligible. To follow is from Helm Construction and Supplies, which submitted their mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2023. DTI registration valid until December 10, 2024. BR tax clearance certificate valid until February 20, 2024. PhilGIPS registration valid until May 27, 2024. As to technical and financial aspects, Helm Constructions submitted their pickup license valid until February 12, 2026. Pickup registration valid until July 4, 2024. Work experience pass and FCC pass. So Helm Construction and Supply is eligible for 23 HF0056. So we have two eligible participating bidders. Helm Construction and Supply submitted their technical component for 23 HF 0056 is complying. As well as JJ and J Construction is complying. Financial proposal submitted by Helm Construction is also complying. Financial proposal submitted by JJ and J Construction and General Supply is also complying.
Okay. JJ and J Construction and General Supply submitted their security in the form of bid securing declaration with 120 calendar days and over ratings passed.
Time is 3:45. JT and G submitted their bid quotation for 23 HF 0056 in the amount of 66,551,585 pesos and 0 centavos. 66,551,585 pesos and 0 centavo, with a contract duration of 200 calendar days.
Okay. And Helm Construction and Supply submitted their bid security in the form of BSD with 120 calendar days and our ratings passed.
Helm Construction submitted their bid quotation for 23-0056 in the amount of 66,500,000. Gigi, ano sini akong basa? Helm lagi. Gigi akong basa na. Ah. 66,572,123 pesos and 60 centavos. Again, 66,572,123 pesos and 60 centavos with a contract duration of 200 calendar days. So the lowest bid is from JJ and J Construction and General Supply amounting to 66,551,585 pesos and 0 centavos. This is subject for post qualification. Okay, let's proceed to the third project. This is 23 HF 070. Asset Preservation Program Rehabilitation, Reconstruction of Roads with Slips, Slope Collapse, and Landslide along Santander, Barili, Toledo Road. With a contract duration 187 calendar days and with an approved budget of contract in the amount of 29,400,000 pesos only. So we have again two participating bidders, namely JJ and J Construction and General Supply and Helm Construction and Supplies. For contract profile processing results, as to legal aspects from JJ and J Construction and General Supply, submitted their mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2023. DTI registration valid until September 29, 2025. BR tax clearance certificate valid until December 28, 2023. PhilGIPS registration valid until May 2, 2024. As to technical and financial aspects, JJ and J Construction and General Supply submitted their pickup license valid until March 26, 2026. Pickup registration valid until July 4, 2025. Work experience pass and FCC pass. So JJ and J Construction and General Supply is eligible for contract ID 23 0070. To follow is from Helm Construction and Supplies. Helm Construction Supplies submitted their mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2023. DTI valid until December 10, 2024. BR tax clearance certificate valid until February 20, 2024. PhilGIPS registration valid until May 27, 2024. As to technical and financial aspects, Helm Construction and Supplies submitted their pickup license valid until February 12, 2026. Pickup registration valid until July 4, 2024. Work experience pass and FCC pass. So Helm Construction and Supply is eligible. So we have two eligible participating bidders for 23 HF 070. Time for 23 CF 0070 is 3:05.
Madam Chair, GG&J Construction and General Supply submitted their technical proposal complying.
JG&J Construction and Supply submitted their technical proposal for 23 HF 070 is complying. Financial proposal submitted by Helm Construction and Supply is also complying.
And also, Madam Chair, Helm Construction and Supply submitted a financial proposal complying.
Helm Construction and Supply is submitted Also a complying financial proposal. And JJ and J Construction and General Supply.
Okay, for JJ and J Construction and General Supply, submitted their bid security in the form of bid securing declaration with 120 calendar days and over ratings passed.
From JJ and J Construction and General Supply submitted their bid quotation for 23 HF070 in the amount of 29,300,000 pesos only. Again, 29,300,000 pesos only, with a contract duration of 187 calendar days. From Helm
Um,
Construction, submitted their bid quotation for 23 HF070 in the amount of 29,321,253 pesos and 0 centavo. Again, 29,321,253 pesos and 0 centavo, with a contract duration of 187 calendar days. So we have a lowest bid from JJ and J Construction and General Supply. That is 29,300,000 pesos. And this is subject for post qualification. Okay. One last. This is 23 HF 0084. Construction of two-story, 6 classroom, phase 2 school buildings at Cornelius C. Milgar Elementary School, Balamban, Cebu, with a contract duration of 115 calendar days and with an ABC of 10 million pesos only. Again, 10 million pesos only. And we have 2 participating bidders from First Grandeur Builders and Armil Richard Christerson. Di naman Construction and Marine Services. No, Chart Construction. So we have contract profile processing results from as to legal aspect. From First Grandeur Builders, Mayor's Permit, valid until December 31, 2023. DTI, valid until July 15, 2025. BR Tax Clearance Certificate, valid until January 12, 2024. PhilGIPS registration, valid until February 26, 2024. As to technical and financial aspects, First Grandeur has a pickup license valid until October 4, 2025. Pickup registration valid until May 4, 2026. Work experience pass and FCC pass. So First Grandeur Builders is eligible for 23 HF 0084. To follow is from JAR Construction and Marine Services Corporation, submitted their mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2023. DTI valid until February 4, 2065. BR Tax Clearance valid until February 15, 2024. PhilGIPS registration valid until March 6, 2024. As to technical and financial aspects, JARC submitted their pickup license valid until January 23, 2026. Pickup registration valid until June 1, 2026. Work experience pass and FCC pass. So JARC is eligible for contract ID 23 HF 0084. Time is 3:15 p.m. Technical proposal submitted by First Grandeur Builders for 23 ECF 0084 is complying.
as well as Mrs. Sherman, technical proposal submitted by JAR Construction and Marine Services Corporation complying.
Technical proposal submitted by JAR Construction and Marine Services Corporation for 23 ECF 0084 is also complying.
Chair, financial proposal submitted by First Grandeur Builders is complying.
Financial proposal submitted by First Grandeur Builders for 23 HF 0084 is complying.
Madam Chair, JAR Construction and Marine Services submitted their financial proposal complying.
JAR Construction and Marine Services Corporation submitted their financial proposal for 23 HF 084 is also complying. So we have from First Grandeur Builders,
First Grandeur Builders submitted their bid security in the form of BSD with 120 calendar days and our ratings passed.
from First Grandeur Builders submitted their bid quotation for 23 HF 0084 in the amount of 9,900,000 pesos only. Again, 9,900,000 pesos only with a contract duration of 115 calendar days.
For JAR Construction and Marine Services Corporation submitted their bid security in the form of BSD, and that is 220 calendar days and our ratings passed.
And last, we have from JAR Construction and Marine Services Corporation submitted their bid quotation for 23 HF 0084 in the amount of 9,900,253 pesos and 50 centavos. Again, 9,900,253 pesos and 50 centavos with a contract duration of 115 calendar days. So for construction of 2-story 6 classroom school buildings, we have a lowest bid from First Grandeur Builders amounting to 9,900,000 pesos only. And this is subject for post-qualification. That would be all for now. Thank you and good afternoon.